Hey folks, Chris once again, welcome back to another video. This is another request, this time from, John, sorry if my train of thought there. And he wanted me to react to a video called The Last Segment in my Adult Baby trilogy, I guess. Addicted to being an adult baby, my strange addiction. I've actually got a few requests to react to more episodes of this, some more stuff from this show, so I'll do that in the future, but for now, let's check this one out. Yay!
My name is Riley, I'm 25 years old, I live outside of Buffalo, New York, and I'm addicted to being an adult baby.
By the way, this is the longest one out of the three, so strap in.
I dress as a baby as often as I can. Whenever I come home, I always slip into one of my cute little outfits, and it helps me wash away all the stress of the big, tough world.
She looks older than the other two, the guy and the other girl. She looks older than those two. Riley, that's her name.
Riley has turned her bedroom into a nursery. She sleeps in her crib every night.
I love pajamas, especially...
How can these people build a damn crib and paint it all that shit when I can't even build a prop right? I have to ask my friend to build it for me. How the hell do they do this?
footy pajamas. Things with ruffles and pink. I love having my hair in pigtails and sucking on my pacifier.
Okay then.
I started wearing diapers when I was about 13, and then that kind of gradually turned into fascination about pacifiers and onesies and baby or diaper accessories. When I was younger, I felt shame. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to have a normal life doing this.
We all been
Riley's
there.
friend James is one of the few people who knows of her strange behavior.
I first found out about Riley's addiction maybe about 3 or so years after we became friends. I was a little surprised. You don't run into too many adults that like to dress like babies.
I know it's something that is very unique to me, and I definitely don't tell people unless I think they're going to be okay with this. It's my little secret.
Riley is also transgender. She was born a male, but
Yeah, I know her voice sounded kind of like guy-ish, so I was assuming she was transgender. Not to disrespect, I'm just saying her voice sounded really manly.
always felt awkward and out of place. 5 years ago, Riley began living as a female.
Nothing wrong with that.
I believe that gender is something that you can choose. I very much believe that I'm a girl. It just feels so comfortable, and it's just so right for me.
Wow, a bottle? And a footy sleeper?
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a bit much for just hanging out with the two of us?
I kind of like it. It makes me kind of feel younger and like a kid and stuff.
Riley is so engrossed in her addiction, she spends nearly $400 a month on accessories like diapers, baby powder, and bottles. She wears diapers 24 hours a day.
Hope those diapers are reusable.
These are definitely my favorite type of diapers, the briefs. They're the crinkliest, they're the most absorbent, and they have the tapes on them, so you actually have to go through the whole process of diapering. Wetting my diapers is just something that kind of comes naturally with wearing diapers. The feeling of release and the feeling of comfort of a warm, wet diaper is really something that is very special to me. Being an adult baby makes me feel different ways. Sometimes it makes me feel really happy, and sometimes it makes me feel kind of sad.
No.
Riley hasn't been able to find a long-term relationship.
I know that ultimately most people aren't okay with this.
Is she too entrenched in the baby lifestyle? Will her addiction stop her from living a full life?
I do worry about Riley's addiction. Her life would probably be a lot easier if she didn't do this, but I don't know if she really would ever want to stop.
Sometimes I wish that I wouldn't have gone down this path, but usually it takes just a half a second to go, oh come on Riley, you love this. I do wet my diapers, but I don't do anything else in them. I never have to use public restrooms, which is, something that is very lovely, because public restrooms are horrible.
They are. I'd rather piss my pants than use a damn public bathroom with a bunch of spiders crawling all over me. I'd rather piss my pants. I know it sounds embarrassing, but it's true. Bathrooms are disgusting.
Few people know of Riley's addiction.
It's hard to tell somebody because there's always been that fear that they will completely be super negative to me and judgmental.
And people like that don't need to be in your life.
Candace has been one of Riley's closest friends for over 7 years. But because Candace lives in another town, she has no idea Riley is living most of her life as a baby. Today, Riley is finally ready to confide in Candace and reveal her addiction.
I'm transgendered. I've been living as a girl forever. You know all about that, but I have something to talk to you about.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give it a minute and I'll come out and talk to you about that, alright?
Okay. Cool.
He seems nervous.
I don't have any idea what's going on. But I hope everything's okay.
Candace?
Candace? I thought her name was Riley.
Okay.
Oh, her name's... Okay, never
What I
mind.
wanted to tell you was that I am addicted to being a baby and wearing diapers. This is my wonderful little room. It's my nursery.
I don't know
He's
what I
lost
was
for
expecting to
words.
see. It was really surprising.
This crib is really awesome. I kind of built it from scratch out of an old, antique bed.
Forgive me for being a little...
Well, I didn't do this because I, wanted to shock you or anything. We've been friends for a long time.
I'm glad you told me.
Oh my god, I was nervous. This is quite a lot to take in, but at least you didn't scream and run out of the apartment. I never got a chance to be a little girl, I grew up as a little boy, and so it's nice to be able to create new memories. Am I sounding like completely crazy right now?
Well, obviously it was a shock walking in, but I'm really glad you told me. I don't think it changes how I feel about her. It's her life. I really just want Riley to be happy and healthy.
I don't feel like what I'm doing is wrong or dirty or weird. There's no reason for me to stop, so why should I?
I say that with myself. I like collecting my babies, my dolls, and all that shit. And people, bitch to me about it, saying, "Oh, you looks weird because you draw all these things in the room books." I'm like, you know what? I don't need you in my life if you think what I do is negative. Okay, get your negative energy the fuck off my channel and out of my life.
How are you? Wow. So this is my nursery.
I would like to kind of get some background information because the only way we can really understand ourselves is to have a context.
I got bullied a lot. When I was in 8th grade, I was thrown downstairs by just a bully, and I broke both my wrists at that point,
shit.
and it was very traumatic.
How did that affect you? How did you feel about yourself?
I just felt kind of like, a little worthless. I don't necessarily feel I do this because I had all of these negative things in my life.
I challenge you a little bit on feeling like this aspect isn't very strongly related to your experience. It's not possible for someone to make her change. It's her coping skill. So trying to tell her that she just has to stop, she'll just drive it underground.
I see no reason to change. I love the way I live my life, and I'm going to continue being an adult baby.
Hey, makes you happy. It's not hurting anybody. If your friends accept it, if your family accepts it, do what the hell you want to do. I get shat on for making these dolls and putting them all around my room. Like, if it makes me happy and it's not hurting anybody, I'm gonna continue doing it for the rest of my damn life. I mean, my God, people are, yeah. I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't care what anybody says. So if you don't like it, get the hell away from me. That's all I can say. So, yeah, sorry these videos are kind of depressing and negative, but it's just people shit on me about certain things. I just get really offended, but people are just pricks. Some people are just pricks. That's why so most of the time my room is dark. I don't like the people outside. Sometimes. But, yeah. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Take care. And see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Then turn off. What the fuck?